Is reselling dead? I saw this question online and I just wanted to turn my camera on and answer it and just give you guys some tips and a little update on everything. And the answer already off the gate is no, reselling in sneakers is not dead. To some people it is, but if you're not adapting, if you're not changing, and the one thing about reselling and business in general, you have to be willing to adapt and change. Now, why I think reselling isn't dead, why shoes aren't dead in general, because yes, the market, it went way down, especially compared to 2020. And a lot of people started reselling in 2020 and always compare what the market was like back then to what it is now. Pretty much every single release goes for retail. Only like Travis Scott's and a lot of the high-end sneakers go for resale. And honestly, that is a good thing for personal buyers and reselling. It is a buyer's market. You can still buy used shoes for steals. And this is where a lot of people say sneakers and reselling is dead, because a lot of people are stuck on buying brand new shoes. I personally have never been a reseller to only buy brand new shoes. I first got into reselling by buying and selling used sneakers. But before that, I was just restoring and cleaning shoes, icing shoes, buying dirty shoes and just cleaning them up for my friends. And then I started buying and selling old beaters, but I would clean them, I would ice them, and the profit margins would be insane. Like I said, I've never been the one reseller to buy brand new shoes. People buy brand new shoes and sell them for what, $10, $20 over retail? It's never personally been my thing to spend 200 plus on one shoe to make $20. For example, I was just at a sneaker event. I picked up these Concords. I iced them one time. They look so clean. They have a little bit of sole set, but that's no big deal. I paid $40 for these, and I could easily sell them for $100, $120 if I really wanted to. But I sold them to my boy for 70 bucks, $30 profit. And again, these Yeezys, I picked up these Yeezys. They did not look like this before. I wonder if I could show them before, but they definitely didn't look like this. I paid $30 for any shoe. Like, this is good. And a lot of resellers aren't willing to adapt. I've been reselling sneakers for almost 3 years now, and it was strictly just shoes, but now I resell pretty much anything. Spider hoodies, denim tears, clothing especially, accessories like bags, keychains go dumb. But I didn't stick to just shoes. For example, look, I picked these up for $50 at the sneaker event. OG all, that is an insane steal. Steals are out there, and especially used steals now that you can restore, because people are selling their used sneakers, their dirty sneakers, for a lot cheaper. Because again, a lot of these shoes don't resell for as much as they once did. There was a time like 3 years ago, I was reselling used shoes for way higher than what it was, like Concords. I would buy a pair like that for $100 and resell it for $150. And a lot of people are stuck on wanting to make this high profit margin on their sneakers, which again is okay. But again, for me, I like buying shoes like that for 40 bucks, sell them for 70, get a shoe for 30, sell it for 50, get a shoe for 50, sell it for like the quick flips, and that's just gonna stack up and keep going. And especially clothing, if you get logged in with a good supplier, you can always check them on my Instagram, and you just work with good people, you're always going to be supplied, you're always going to be filled in, and you're going to get the best prices on whatever it is you're trying to buy. You can find connections for anything, for used shoes. There's always people selling shoes in bulk. There's people selling clothing in bulk, whatever you're looking for. But there's a lot of these people trying to resell, trying to sell courses, these vendors, all of that is just insane. You can stick to the basics, reselling shoes, and then you can also buy and resell vintage clothes. You can buy and resell anything. People think reselling is just one thing, maybe just shoes, Jordans, whatever it is, but you can resell literally anything in this world. People are reselling Pokemon cards. Honestly, that's what I first started reselling. Before shoes, before anything, I started reselling Pokemon when I was like 15, 14 years old. It was insane. But sneakers, it's in a perfect market right now, in my opinion, because used shoes, they go for cheap. You can buy them for cheap. You can restore them, sell them for cheap, and still make good margins. You want to be giving people good deals, and they'll always be coming back. If you do good to your people, they're going to do good to you. It's very important to take care of your customers because return buyers are very important. If you want to make any money reselling, you have to take care of your buyers. And a lot of these resellers, they just sell the same shoes, all these brand new pairs, all the same pairs. I like the old retros, the used pairs, the variety. And you can make money doing that still. You can buy used shoes off your friends, off the people in your school. You can sell shoes. You can start, that's literally what you can do. If you're in high school, if you're in college, especially those two, even in middle school, I guess, bro, whatever you want to do, especially if you're in high school or college, you need to be reselling to your classmates, especially streetwear, Jordans, whatever it is. You need to start buying and selling clothes, reselling anything at all, because reselling, honestly, it's one of the best ways, the fastest ways you can make money, especially when you're young. And a lot of people won't make money further on with it because they won't, adapt and change. They'll just stay to their one thing. But if you just open your eyes, if you just expand your variety, give your customers variety, you build your clientele, you go consistently giving them good deals, you make content, you do whatever it is, you do it consistently, you're going to grow a clientele that's going to consistently shop with you, that's going to consistently spread the word, that's going to give you more word of mouth, more referrals, and it's just gonna grow your business even more. If you wanna make any money reselling, you have to take into consideration that you have to put the customers first. Sometimes making 10, 20 bucks is okay if they're getting a good deal at the end of the day, because what matters first is the customer, is the client, like I said earlier in the video. I wanted to turn the camera on and answer this question because you guys need to go and check out the Instagram at GH Sneakers. I have the best rates on streetwear. I post Jordans for steals. All my resellers, my people trying to make money, I'm always hooking you guys up. I'm always giving you guys the best rates, but I'm also hooking up my personal buyers as well, giving them the best deals on the best products. So make sure you check out the Instagram. If this video at all helped you out, I know I was a little bit all over the place. I literally just turned the camera on. This is my first video on this channel in a minute. We are so close to 20,000 subscribers, so let me get back on that grind. We've been going crazy on the Instagram every single day, though. We have not stopped over there. We took a little break, but we've been going dumb over there the past year. So I'm gonna get back on my content grind. And yeah, so I'm gonna if y'all want more free game, if y'all want more tips on reselling, that's really what I wanna kind of do, and just put the camera on and give y'all some knowledge, give y'all some information on what you guys need to do to expand your businesses. But I hope you guys learned something from this. I hope you guys have a good rest of the day. Make sure you check out the Instagram though, at GH Sneakers. You definitely don't wanna miss that out. I'll see y'all in the next one.